the puck on this season. The Flames start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Shuts them down.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Sends the pass over. From off the wall and onto the stick. The Kraken have the puck against the boards. The Flames have it now. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. Great read in the offensive zone by Huberdeau. Nice zone entry from the right side. Bell's lugging the puck. And that pass goes off a stick. Puts it on net. And the puck dies with the Trapper save. The Flames will play from the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. And that pass is intercepted. Some nice footwork here across the line.
Sometimes there's pressure on players when they get into that prime time scoring area. And because of it, they rush the shot. And I think that happened right there.
Reaches out and uses the stick. Velarde's got the puck in his own zone. O'Brien's got it along the wing. Sends it in front. And that's covered up for the whistle. And a much-needed face-off will give them a breather. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still no score in this one. The Flames win the draw here at their own end. Feeds it over to Kuznetsov. The Kraken have the puck in the neutral zone. O'Brien's going to play it against the half wall. Calgary's looking to break out of their own end. And he handles a cross-ice pass. Seattle's got possession of the puck. Feeds it over. The Flames get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick pass to Kuznetsov. Goes right to the crease. And he opts to wait for more support. Pass back to the point. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Moves it to Reshny. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Takes the bank pass feed. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Whiffs on that. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Flames are in transition. Puck dumped in and the forwards will head off. Seattle's looking to break out. Moves the puck along the half wall. Seattle's got it from behind the net. Off a stick and they can't connect. Picked off by Coronado. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Takes the pass. Dishes it off. Sidesteps the check. And a great save. Wolf's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Moves it over to Sully. And a strong physical collision on the play there. There's the whistle. We've got it offside.
Well, the refs have seen enough in this one now, and they're going to get offsetting penalties or coincidentals.
A nice little break for the defenseman here. One less forward to deal with as we have some 4-on-4 hockey on tap. And off the draw, they win the faceoff.
The 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1s all over.
Avoids the defender. Big time stop there. Here he is with the backhander. Stuffs him
been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
29 seconds left. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Unable to reach that one. And one last save. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
Seattle showcasing some offensive talents in that opening frame, James. Really dangling with the puck in the offensive zone. A lot of motion, opened up a ton of lanes. They just weren't rewarded. They didn't cash in on those opportunities. They need to shore that up in the second.
Here's a short pass to Schwartz. And the puck leaves the zone. The Flames get a hold of it. Shot! And he's got that one. Slides the puck to Beniers. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Oh, what a close save. Wow!
Close dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Turn that one aside.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
The Kraken have the puck in the open ice. Canone's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, and he misses that one.
The momentum is everything in the game of hockey, James. You absolutely want to get on the board first. Nonetheless, you have to get it on net.
Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Seattle's got the puck against the boards. What a steal in his own end. Trying to clear. And that clearing attempt is blocked.
Well, you got to get this one out. There's no question about it, James, because now you wind up back in your zone with a tired group.
Lays the body. Here he is, all alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Still lots of time left in the period. We're still scoreless. Seattle's got possession here in their own end.
So much time in practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off the icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
Taken by Brustovich. Moves the puck. He got on that one. The Kraken have gained control of the puck along the wall. Off the outside of the post and stays out. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Wolf. Picked up along the boards by Reshny.
Well, as a rookie, all you want to do is get that first one and get on the board.
And the shot dies in the traffic jam. He scores! And there it is. The kid's got his first.
That's a way to take a breath, isn't it? You get introduced to the game and you're very first, and you find a way to convert for your first goal. That's a pretty amazing start, James.
Cheryl, what a moment to have in your first game. Mom and Dad must be just over the moon right now watching this.
Well, so's the rookie, right, James? You get your first goal in your first game, and it's so difficult to go out there, manage the nerves, try and play free. I'll tell you what gets you settled right in. A goal.
Into the corner of the attacking area. That's a rip. Wolf's gonna hang on for a whistle. Here in the back half of this period, the Flames lead it 1-0. Calgary's got the win off that draw. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Takes it into the slot. Trapper save. And he'll opt to play the puck here. Takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Huberdeau. own zone. Great poke by Velarde. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Seattle's going to play it along the blue line. Denies him. He got all of it. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Here in the late going to the frame, the Flames have taken a 1-0 lead. Leafs has won the draw inside his own end. And now it's to Anderson. Takes the feed. They put the puck into the offensive end. Seattle's got the puck in the defensive end. Passes it to Velarde. Seattle's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. The crowd pushing for them to shoot before the clock expires. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got... Third period coming at you in moments. There we go. Puck is dropped, and now the clock is ticking on the third period here. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you've seen?
Seattle's trailing for the first 2 periods, James, and it's not a surprise here. They look like they weren't ready to play. They weren't prepared. They haven't managed the puck at all. You can't generate any offense if you don't have the puck on your stick.
There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Seattle's been the better team, but not necessarily boasting the better goaltender, trailing early in the third. And they win that neutral zone draw. Up along the wing. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Seattle's got the puck against the half wall. There's a firm collision. Passes it over. Denies him with the save. The Flames move the puck in the defensive zone. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. The Kraken have the puck in their own zone. Seattle's looking to break out. Along the half wall with the puck. Shot! Oh, it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. And there's another stop.
Flo's been a difference maker tonight here, James. And if you look at the sequence of saves, making the ones that you have to, right? The timeliness of it, finding ways to keep the puck out, and that just infuses confidence throughout the entire group. And you can often see it in the next shift after a big save.
There's a rocket of a shot. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Winds up, lets it go. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Calgary's got it in their own zone. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock.
Calgary's third line is having a great game tonight, James. I've been really impressed with their play, and it gives the coach a lot of options when you're looking at matchups.
There it is! His first of the season, and look at the smile there! The Kraken has scratched and clawed, and they have made this a tie game with the effort.
And sometimes the score isn't indicative of what the play of game is like, and they certainly had possession, and they were able to capitalize here, and this is more like it, finding the back of the net.
And it's turned aside by Wolf. Grabbed along the board by Rickard. Great score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James, to give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
The Flames win possession here in the open ice. Oh, and he whiffs. And now he angles it across to Musty. Stevenson sliding the puck behind the net. Made the stop on that play.
Wolf's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
The Kraken have the puck on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. From the point, looks to make something happen. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Wolf's going to pounce on the puck to get a whistle here, and there's a strategy to this one.
It is, and it's a good strategy. Listen, they've been outplayed, and he's been phenomenal in the net, and every play matters, and the right one right now is to pounce on this puck, get the whistle, and reset the tone in your own zone.
Calgary's got it into the offensive zone. The Flames put it along the boards. Big hit along the boards.
Well, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close, and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
Right up the gut into the offensive end. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. Seattle's gained possession along the boards. Look out, here they come on the attack. Oh, he kept it out. I can't believe it.
I feel like he ain't taking no for an answer there, James, right? I mean, it's like he's throwing everything at it. Desperation to keep that puck out of the net. That has got to give his team a real push right now.
Passes on over to Bell.
Wolf's been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he's out of
Scores! Well, that's number 2, Pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. Out of the lead, he's got to be looking for that.
Seattle's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. Reese has won the draw at center. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And now it's grabbed by Catton. Approaching the final minute of regulation. And now it's over to Misa. Here's a centering pass. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Calgary's emptied the net. The extra attacker's now out on the ice. And he takes the dish. Seattle's got control of it now from their own end.